What's up, everybody? This is Jeremiah, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the video. The black community has a huge problem with our good boy 4D Shams. Now, I've seen a lot of nonsense from the black community, yes, and it has to change immediately because we got the baby mama problems, we got the freaking. I don't even want to get into it, but it's just really bad, and we just gotta change. Or guess what? It won't change because people don't want to change at all, or people don't want that system to not be gone. People want to be in welfare. People want to be stuck in the slums. I'm like, that's the first problem. Get out of welfare so that you can make it. But people are too comfortable with welfare because they want the government to pay them. It's a whole political hassle that I just don't want to get into. But without further ado, let's react to the video.
Booty hole brown, sex on my period, gonorrhea, blue balls, yellow discharge, pussy hole pink, coochie juice. Now right about now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck are you talking about, Shams? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sexy Red's limited edition lip gloss line. It seems like she's
Didn't she post this? Did she post this? Is what? Wow, wasn't this posted like or ship? Oh no, wasn't this like offered like last year? Oh, the names, man, it's crazy.
Fan of blue balls and pussy pink from the looks of it. And look, I understand that Sexy Red's whole brand is being sexy, over sexualizing herself, but why would you give these type of names to something that's gonna go on people's lips? But you know what, honestly, I'm not even surprised. Black celebrities promoting degeneracy is nothing new, and it's sad that we see this at almost every level, from up and coming YouTubers to A-list celebrities. A great example of this is earlier in October when LeBron James was promoting his big second decision. And just for some context, the original big decision was when LeBron announced that he was moving from the Cavaliers to the Miami Heat. At the time, it was a huge announcement, and it was making headlines everywhere.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
In my defense, in my opinion, I think Miami Heat LeBron is one of the best LeBrons ever. That's my opinion. Now, everyone can say 2018 LeBron was crazy. I agree with you, yeah. But I grew up with Heat LeBron, so Heat LeBron, he's up there. He's up there.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
And so using that momentum from the first big decision, 15 years later, LeBron announces the second big decision. The internet was in a frenzy, everyone was talking about it, all the blogs were posting about it, and since LeBron is getting up there in age, he already played with his son Bronny James in the NBA, people thought he was gearing up to announce his retirement. But it turned out that that definitely wasn't the case.
Well,
for a freaking commercial.
Everyone's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron?
Just with the same guy.
Where's the powder?
Left it at home.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm going to be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP? And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Why?
I feel like it's going to give me the best opportunity to win more at hosting. And not only that, win at signature cocktails, win at having a good time, win at impressing guests, win at making memories, win at making it look easy, win at leaving people wanting more.
All this hype for a freaking commercial? For Hennessy? And you call him the GOAT. Wow, okay.
LeBron, appreciate it.
Yeah, so the GOAT, the basketball player that like 3-4 generations of black kids look up to, was promoting alcohol. And the marketing on this commercial was so well done that a LeBron fan actually sued him, claiming that he only bought the tickets because he believed LeBron was gonna retire.
A lot of this case is about principle to me. It's not so much about the money, to tell you the truth.
29-year-old Andrew Garcia is taking his favorite basketball player, LeBron James, to court after the Lakers superstar posted this video on social media with the caption, "The decision of all decisions."
And I seen it on social media, and right away I thought back to when Kobe Bryant, announced his farewell tour about 9 or 10 years ago, and I seen that as an opportunity that I didn't want to miss out on.
So Andrew bought 2 tickets for a Lakers game in March, believing it would be his last chance to see LeBron on the court.
And this really showed the type of influence that these celebrities have. It seemed like this guy was willing to spend his last just to see LeBron play. Horrible financial decision, yes, but when you look at it from his perspective, him thinking that it might be his last chance to see LeBron play, I can understand why he might have did it. But I digress. You see, black celebrities' connection to alcohol is nothing new. A lot of the prominent, wealthy black celebrities, black figures in today's world are somehow associated with the liquor brand. Either they own it, they co-founded it, they're big investors in it. One way or another, they're promoting alcohol. We got LeBron.
2 parts Lobo 1707 Reposado Tequila. 1 part Elote Liqueur. Up.
With lime, sir.
Sliced, not squeezed.
We got Drake.
Actually, you know why?
We got 50 Cent.
Oh my God. Oh my God, 50.
We got Jay-Z.
Of course, Jay-Z. He been doing this for years.
We got the diddler himself, P. Diddy.
Let's be clear. Ciroc is for the culture.
He in jail now.
Promoting alcohol by showing a Diddy party is crazy. Brief intermission, make sure to subscribe to my reaction channel if you want to see the other side of my personality, you know, the more lighthearted, entertaining, funny side of me. Go ahead and subscribe. Link will be in the description. Appreciate y'all. And obviously male celebrities are going to be used to influence males, but we also have a bunch of female celebrities, including Sexy Red, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and more.
Madam President?
What's up?
Yeah. Same thing
Red
as well.
on the rocks. Hold me up.
Turn me off. This how we bumming.
Make vodka great again.
And see, promoting the consumption of alcohol isn't the only habit that can turn into a destructive addiction that these black celebrities are pushing. Alcohol wasn't enough. They're also promoting gambling. We got LeBron James and
You see, hey, look at that. You got DraftKings, you got your FanDuel, you got your Underdog, you got your Prize Picks, you know. Hey, have you ever, even when in the NBA with the head coach and the Miami Heat player, negotiating with the Mafia. It's right in the beginning of season 2. What's up, everybody? Enjoying the video? That's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so when you know I upload another video. Also, tune into the live stream. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So pull up on either one of them that seems fit for you. Without further ado, let's get back into the video. That's a secret header right there.
Kevin Hart.
He's got an NFL offer.
Don't play with me.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Aren't you a little too old to be playing football?
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40.
With DraftKings, new customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets.
We got Shaq.
I'm back dominating the paint. And I'm all over this 10-leg same-game multi.
It's shacking easy to bet anytime, anywhere with the PointsBet app.
We got Drewski.
Price Picks.
Certain type of dedication to make picks. Everything's on the line now. Stakes are higher. Tell my entries for a chance to win a share of $1 million.
We got Marshawn Lynch.
No, yes! Woo!
Yes,
Prize Picks lineup is all green, baby!
Pick, predict, play. Prize Picks.
We also got Joe Budden, Big X the Plug, Anthony Adams, and Funny Marco.
Money! Step back. Hey! Water. Human torch!
And see, what I've noticed with these alcohol and gambling commercials is that there's a black celebrity to target every genre of black person. Whether it's old, young, male, female, there's gonna be a celebrity that resonates with that category of black person. And you see, people always like to make the comment that kids are impressionable, but you know, I think it's all humans that are impressionable. It might be easier to resonate with a little kid who hasn't fully developed their individuality, but I believe that even adults are just as likely to get influenced if you really understand them. And when you have big companies like these who have access to professionals and extensive data to understand the psychology of human beings, even adults can be influenced just as easy as kids. And trust me, these big companies will and have gone to these lengths to secure you as a customer. And this is just one example of what big companies can do to influence you. And of course, you can look into this on your own, but if you've ever wondered why a bunch of fast food restaurants predominantly use the colors red and yellow, it's because it's a stimulating color that grabs attention, creates a sense of urgency, and is thought to stimulate appetite and energy. energy. And the color yellow is associated with happiness, friendliness, and is the most visible color in daylight. And yellow also represents caution, which can cause the brain to take a second to stop and think and, make the decision to actually buy the food. So if these fast food companies are going to these lengths to secure you as a customer, it isn't far-fetched to think that these alcohol and gambling companies know exactly what they're doing when they're handpicking these celebrities. We always talk about how the CIA is trying to destroy the black community, but honestly, it's gotten to the point where I feel like the CIA doesn't even have to do anything. We went from having our black leaders and representatives being people like Malcolm X, MLK, Huey Newton, the Black Panther Party, these massively intelligent and educated individuals, to now the figureheads of the black community are Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Jay-Z. And I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and hate on black success, but these people are athletes, musicians, entertainers. They're not civil rights leaders. As much as they may or may not care about the black community, they never took up that role to be black activists, to dedicate their lives to that cause. But they've still been placed in a position to influence a majority of the black community. One person that had a great analysis of this issue is Justin Scott.
But I've been hearing about this kind of safety issue that's been talked about, like, make sure I stay safe. But let's actually just talk about, and maybe wonder for a second, why the United States government stopped assassinating black leaders. Because there's a reason for this. Like, for why Malcolm, MLK, Fred Hampton, were gunned down. But in the 80s, it's crickets. We're going to talk about why there was crickets. Right? Like, and it's like, do you really think white people had to change their heart? No, they just switched the method. Let me break it down how they switched the method. Right? So there's coin, right? And they spent the 60s and 70s wiping out radical black movements, right? They infiltrated, arrested, they murdered. Once they silenced the revolutionaries, they didn't need assassinations anymore because there wasn't a movement left to kill. By the 1980s, black radical policies got swapped for black excellence, right? Instead of liberation, they were bag chasing. So instead of MLK, we got Michael Jordan. Instead of Panthers, we got black CEOs. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing us win. I love seeing us black folks win. But success within a system is not the same as dismantling it, right? Like it's not the same thing at all. They stopped shooting us down in the streets and started letting us make it as long as we played by the rules, right? You could be rich, famous, and powerful as long as you didn't step out of line. As long as you don't challenge white supremacy, the moment you step out of line, you're going to get blackballed, discredited, thrown in jail. They're going to go for you, right? They're not concerned about a person like me. They waiting for me to be in the front of a protest saying something too loud. And keep in mind, they did not stop with oppression, right? They just upgraded it, right? We're in the new model. Instead of assassinations, they gave us mass incarceration, lock up powerful leaders before they rise, media hijabs, turn revolutionaries into clowns, right? And economic pacification. Don't fight, just get money, right? That's what they want us to think, that individual wealth is the same as collective freedom. It's nowhere close. They want us to believe that buying black is more powerful than fighting back, right? But listen, representation and revolution.
Let's say that again. Say that again.
Wealth is the same as collective freedom. Nowhere close. They want us to believe that buying black is more powerful than fighting back.
Buying black. They want to think that buying black is more powerful than fighting back.
Right, but listen, representation and revolution are different things, right? The integrationists, they really got their little way, right? They really did. They got to be seen. Right? And I just don't think that's all we want. So if your success doesn't shift like power, right? Like, then it's just another tool to keep us quiet, realistically. If they don't have to kill us anymore, that means we already lost the fight. The question is, how do we get it back?
And that's what we're all wondering. But the least you can do is at least have a positive impact on the things you have control over. Your household, your kids, your spouse. Make sure they're protected. And I'm not just talking about physical warfare. I'm also talking about the intellectual warfare, the emotional warfare. What your kids view once they get on the internet. Because I think the internet might be just as, if not more destructive than gambling, alcohol, or any other horrible addiction. But with that being said though, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. 40 Shams, 40 World. I'm out.
Yo, shout out to 40 Shams. Yeah, this was really important. Yeah, black success, yeah, sure. I'm not jacking, I'm not like hating on it. Just that how you present yourself to the public and like you're like how what he said about the promotions, how black celebrities are promoting like gambling and alcohol. That's not the right way because people get addicted by those things. And if you see like one of those gambling ads or like maybe like one of those alcohol ads that has like those words and like on the bottom like gambling problem, like addiction, like a drinking problem, Paul, this is like, bro, if you if people idolize you, and if you have that type of image, like a Michael Jordan or LeBron James or any black celebrity that's out there that's popular, and you're promoting bad stuff, it's like, why? It's really questionable of you to promote this, but like, you're not that type of person, but you promote that though. If it's just the love of the money, man. Love of money is the root of all evil. Love of money is the root of all evil. Remember that. That's written right there. That's written in the word. Word of the Lord. Bible. But it's like, yo. It's crazy. Not only that, and plus the stuff I said at the beginning of the video, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's gotta change, or it's just gonna continuing until like some black figure, black celebrity is going to become that has that type of image. They're gonna promote the positive stuff, promote the, maybe some health based stuff like that, maybe some healthy food. I don't know, but it's gonna take that type of person to start leading the right direction, not just for the African community, the black community, but like the whole like people in general, at all types of races, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Arab, all types of races, to lead into the positive aspect of it, just the positive. But again, yeah, shout out to both these channels for this really important video. The original video will be in the description down below. Follow me on all the socials. But all being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Repent and be saved. I'm out. Peace.